The camera industry is on the brink of a significant transformation, with several flagship models ready to make a big impact. Canon's EOS R6 Mark III is expected to shake up the mid-range market, possibly featuring a 30 to 34 megapixel sensor and 6K video capabilities. Meanwhile, Nikon's Z7 III looks set to push resolution limits with a sensor ranging from 61 to 67 megapixels. Sony's A7V is likely to revolutionize hybrid shooting, potentially incorporating a stacked sensor and cutting-edge AI-driven features. On the APS-C side, Canon's R7 Mark II could reignite interest in this format with innovative computational photography tools. At the top end, Nikon's Z9 II is rumored to set new benchmarks for professionals, potentially offering 8K video at 120 FPS. These upcoming models highlight the industry's dedication to innovation, even as smartphones continue to challenge the dominance of traditional cameras. As Canon prepares to unveil its next mid-range full-frame mirrorless camera, all eyes are on the anticipated EOS R6 Mark III. Building on the success of its predecessors, the EOS R6 and R6 Mark II, this model aims to further strengthen Canon's position as a dominant player in the mirrorless camera space. The EOS R6 series has gained immense popularity by striking a perfect balance between professional-grade performance and user-friendly features, appealing to both professionals and enthusiasts alike. The original EOS R6 was widely praised for its exceptional autofocus system, excellent low-light performance, and strong video capabilities, all at a price point that made it accessible to a broader audience. The R6 Mark II built upon these strengths, featuring a 24.2MP sensor, faster burst rates, and enhanced autofocus powered by deep learning technology. It also offered sharp 4K video capabilities, further cementing the R6 series as a solid choice for hybrid shooters. However, with increasing competition from Sony, Nikon, and Panasonic, Canon will need to push the boundaries even further to meet the higher expectations for 2025. One of the key rumors surrounding the EOS R6 Mark III is the inclusion of a new full-frame sensor, likely in the 30 to 34 megapixel range. This is a notable upgrade from the 24.2MP sensor found in the R6 Mark II. The increased resolution would allow for more detailed images, giving users greater flexibility in cropping and printing larger sizes. However, the R6 Mark III will likely remain positioned below Canon's higher-end EOS R5, which boasts a 45MP sensor. To support this new sensor, Canon is expected to pair it with an upgraded Digic X processor, or possibly even a new processor altogether. This would provide faster image processing, improved heat management, and enhanced autofocus and video capabilities. These upgrades would result in smarter subject recognition, better computational photography, and overall improved video quality. Another major area of focus for the EOS R6 Mark III is its autofocus system. Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF2 system has already set a high bar in terms of speed and accuracy, but the R6 Mark III is expected to take it even further. Enhancements could include more precise eye tracking, improved animal and vehicle detection, and even more intelligent subject recognition through AI. This could allow the camera to identify specific objects in dynamic scenes, such as airplanes or insects, making it ideal for sports and wildlife photographers. Additionally, improved Zone AF modes and a more intuitive touchscreen interface will make adjustments easier, especially when using the vari-angle LCD screen. Video performance is another area where the EOS R6 Mark III is expected to shine. The camera is rumored to support full-width 6K recording, potentially using an oversampled or open-gate format. This would be particularly beneficial for content creators who need to crop or reframe shots in post-production or those who shoot vertical content for social media. There's also speculation that Canon may introduce internal RAW video recording or at least offer external 12-bit cinema RAW light output via HDMI, which would be a significant step forward for filmmakers. With internal 10-bit 4:2:2 recording options available, including both ALL-I and IPB codecs, the R6 Mark III could provide filmmakers with professional-level video quality and post-production flexibility in a compact, mirrorless body. Thermal management is another key aspect of the R6 Mark III's design. While the R6 Mark II already made strides in heat dissipation, the Mark III is expected to further enhance this feature, ensuring that it can handle longer recording times without overheating. This may be achieved through a redesigned internal heatsink or by incorporating passive cooling technologies found in Canon cinema cameras. Improved airflow and cooling would be particularly beneficial for video creators who often record for extended periods. Audio performance is also expected to improve, with better preamps, more refined gain control, and full support for Canon's multi-function shoe. This would allow the use of external digital microphones, XLR adapters, and other audio accessories, making the R6 Mark III even more appealing for content creators who require high-quality audio. When it comes to design, the EOS R6 Mark III is expected to retain the comfortable ergonomics of its predecessors, including a responsive grip, intuitive controls, and user-friendly menus. However, there may be minor refinements to the design, such as the introduction of a redesigned joystick or a new smart controller, similar to the one found on the EOS R3. This would enable faster adjustments of autofocus points and other settings, improving workflow for both photographers and videographers. Additionally, the camera may feature a higher resolution electronic viewfinder with a resolution exceeding the 3.69 million dots found in previous models. The top control dial and menu layout could also be updated to improve the camera's usability, particularly for video work. The fully articulating LCD screen is expected to return, possibly with improved brightness and touch sensitivity, further enhancing the shooting experience. The R6 Mark III is expected to take burst shooting capabilities to the next level. While the R6 Mark II already offers impressive burst rates of up to 40 fps with the electronic shutter, the Mark III may incorporate a stacked sensor, which would allow for faster readouts and reduced rolling shutter. This improvement would make the electronic shutter a more viable option for sports and action photography, even in fast-paced environments. The mechanical shutter could also see improvements, offering faster speeds and greater durability, making it more reliable for high-speed shooting. Canon may also introduce new features, such as pre-burst capture and improved raw burst modes, to further enhance the R6 Mark III's ability to capture fast-moving subjects. In terms of storage and connectivity, the R6 Mark III is likely to feature dual card slots, one CF Express Type-B slot for high-speed video and burst shooting, and another UHS-2 SD slot for more versatile media options. Connectivity will likely be upgraded as well, with support for Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, and USB-C 3.2 Gen 2, providing faster file transfers and more seamless tethering options. Canon could also enhance its cloud integration, allowing for instant backup, remote editing, and collaboration through services like Image.Canon. The R6 Mark III's in-body image stabilization system is expected to see further improvements, particularly when paired with compatible RF lenses. With up to 8.5 stops of stabilization, the camera would be able to reduce camera shake during handheld shooting, especially in low-light conditions. Canon might also introduce advanced algorithms to minimize micro-jitters during handheld video capture, ensuring smoother footage for filmmakers. Additionally, new software-based horizon leveling using gyroscope data could be introduced to ensure perfectly aligned shots, even during video recording. The user interface and software are also expected to undergo updates. A hybrid menu system, similar to the EOS R5C, could allow users to seamlessly switch between photo and video modes, while additional visual aids like false color, customizable zebra patterns, enhanced peaking, and improved histograms or waveform displays could be included to provide more precise control for videographers. While there is no official release date yet, most signs point to the EOS R6 Mark III launching between late 2025 and early 2026, potentially at a major photography trade show. It is expected to be priced between $2,799 and $2,999 making it a strong competitor against cameras like the Sony A7V and the upcoming Nikon Z6 III. The R6 Mark III will also fill the gap between Canon's EOS R8 and R5, offering a balanced mix of features and performance at a competitive price point. In conclusion, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III promises to be more than just a minor upgrade. With an upgraded sensor, faster autofocus, 6K video recording, improved ergonomics, and enhanced software, it could redefine what hybrid mirrorless cameras can do. Whether serving as a secondary camera body for professionals or the ultimate upgrade for enthusiasts, the R6 Mark III stands poised to set a new benchmark in the mid-range mirrorless category. This camera underscores Canon's dedication to meeting the needs of hybrid creators, a rapidly growing segment in the world of photography and videography. With its versatile feature set and solid performance, the EOS R6 Mark III looks set to be a key player in shaping the future of mirrorless cameras. Nikon is gearing up to reveal the highly anticipated Z7 III, the successor to the Z7 II, a camera that has earned high praise for its impressive image quality, ergonomics, and exceptional performance. The Z7 series has long been admired by both professional photographers and enthusiasts, largely due to its impressive ability to combine a high-resolution sensor with a compact, full-frame body. When the Z7 II was introduced in 2020, it came with several upgrades that greatly improved the user experience. These included dual card slots, improved battery life, and enhanced autofocus with the introduction of dual APS-C processors. However, since its release, the camera landscape has evolved rapidly, with competitors like Sony, Canon, and Fujifilm setting new standards for resolution, autofocus, and hybrid capabilities. With such progress from its rivals, all eyes are now on what Nikon will deliver with the Z7 III. The Z7 III is expected to showcase one of its most significant upgrades, a brand new image sensor. There are strong rumors suggesting that the new sensor will either be a stacked or backside illuminated CMOS design, with a resolution in the range of 61 to 67 megapixels. This would represent a significant jump from the 45.7 MP sensor in the Z7 II and could potentially put the Z7 III in direct competition with the Sony A7V, possibly surpassing it in terms of resolution. A stacked sensor design would not only offer higher resolution but also enable faster readout speeds. This would be particularly beneficial for reducing the effects of rolling shutter, making it a better choice for fast-moving subjects, such as in sports or wildlife photography. The increased resolution would make the Z7 III an ideal tool for landscape and studio photographers who rely on the ability to capture incredible detail, but it could also cater to those looking for a camera that can keep up with more dynamic and fast-paced shooting scenarios. The Z7 III's improved sensor would enable photographers to capture finer details, allowing for larger prints and more flexibility when cropping. To complement the upgraded sensor, the Z7 III is expected to be equipped with Nikon's latest APS-C processor, which was first introduced in the Z9. This processor is designed to significantly enhance data throughput, improve color science, and support more efficient RAW file formats. The APS-C would also enable the Z7 III to harness Nikon's advanced AI-driven autofocus system. This system is expected to offer intelligent subject recognition for various types of subjects, including people, animals, birds, and vehicles. If the Z7 III incorporates the same deep learning autofocus technology as the Z9, this could allow it to close the gap in autofocus performance between Nikon and competitors like Sony and Canon. Another expected improvement in the Z7 III is continuous shooting speed. While the Z7 and Z7 II both had decent continuous shooting speeds of 9 and 10 frames per second, respectively, these speeds are relatively limiting for fast-moving subjects. The Z7 III is rumored to shoot at speeds of 15 to 20 frames per second, with full autofocus tracking. This would make it a much more versatile option for sports, wildlife, and action photographers. Additionally, the Z7 III could feature pre-capture, raw burst modes, and silent high-speed shooting, all of which would improve its ability to handle fast-moving scenes with ease. In the world of hybrid cameras, video capabilities are becoming just as important as still image performance. The Z7 III is expected to inherit many of the advanced video features from Nikon's flagship models, the Z9 and Z8. Among the rumored video specs are oversampled 8K video recording at 30 frames per second, 6K internal RAW recording in either NRAW or ProRes RAW formats, and 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording in the H.265 codec. This would allow videographers to capture high-quality footage with rich color depth, perfect for professional-grade video work. The Z7 III may also offer full HDMI output for clean external recording. A notable rumor about the Z7 III is the possibility of it eliminating the mechanical shutter altogether in favor of an all-electronic design, much like the Z9. This would help further improve the camera's rolling shutter performance and heat dissipation, allowing for better performance during extended video shoots. For video creators, additional features like waveform monitors, zebras, focus peaking, and possibly false color displays are expected, further enhancing the Z7 III's video usability. One of the standout features of the Z7 III is its anticipated 5-axis in-body image stabilization. Expected to offer up to 8 stops of compensation when paired with compatible VR lenses, this stabilization will significantly reduce camera shake in low-light conditions and when shooting handheld. Video creators will also benefit from the Z7 III's enhanced stabilization, as rumors suggest a hybrid mode that combines both optical and digital correction in real time. This would allow for smoother, steadier video footage even in dynamic or handheld shooting scenarios. While the Z7 III's overall design is expected to remain similar to the robust magnesium alloy body of the Z7 II, it is anticipated that Nikon will introduce several ergonomic refinements. These may include a redesigned grip, customizable buttons, and possibly a touch-sensitive joystick for quicker control of focus points and settings. The electronic viewfinder is rumored to receive a major upgrade, with a potential resolution of 5.76 or 9.44 million dots and a 120 Hz refresh rate for smoother, more responsive operation. For the rear LCD screen, while Nikon is expected to keep the tilting design from the Z7 II, there could be the addition of a hybrid flip tilt screen. This would offer more flexibility, particularly for video creators and photographers who frequently shoot at low angles. With a highly flexible and responsive display, the Z7 III would provide excellent usability for both photography and videography. The Z7 III is expected to retain the dual card slot configuration, consisting of a CF Express Type B slot and a UHS-2 SD card slot. However, there is also speculation that Nikon may opt for dual CF Express slots or a combination of CF Express and UHS-3 SD to accommodate the immense data demands of 8K video and high-resolution stills. The camera is expected to offer enhanced connectivity options, including Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and USB-C 3.2 Gen 2x2. These improvements would make the Z7 III better suited for professional workflows, allowing for faster file transfers, tethering, and SSD recording. Additionally, some sources believe that the Z7 III may support Ethernet via USB-C adapters or even direct FTP uploads, making it a more appealing choice for commercial photographers and those working with remote workflows. On the software side, Nikon is expected to introduce several new computational features, designed to expand the creative possibilities for photographers. These could include in-camera HDR blending, autofocus stacking, pixel shift high-resolution modes, and AI-powered noise reduction or sharpening. Additionally, Nikon is rumored to be overhauling the camera's menu system to create a more streamlined workflow for both photo and video modes. Custom function banks, new quick access modes, and a more intuitive user interface would further improve the camera's hybrid shooting capabilities. While no official release date has been confirmed, the Z7 III is expected to launch sometime in late 2025 or early 2026, potentially alongside new Z-mount lenses designed specifically for the Z7 III. It is expected to be priced between $3,499 and $3,999, placing it just below the Z8 and well under the flagship Z9. This pricing strategy positions the Z7 III as an attractive option for serious photographers and hybrid creators who want high-end performance in a compact, versatile mirrorless body. The Nikon Z7 III is shaping up to be a major leap forward in Nikon's mirrorless lineup, with enhancements that cater to both stills and video creators. The combination of a high-resolution sensor, improved autofocus, powerful video capabilities, and refined stabilization will make it a powerful tool for professionals and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a landscape photographer, sport shooter, videographer, or someone who needs the best of both worlds, the Z7 III promises to deliver exceptional performance in a compact and versatile package. For those looking for a camera that can tackle virtually any creative challenge, the Z7 III could be the perfect choice. The Sony A7V, although not yet officially confirmed, has generated significant excitement within the photography and videography communities. Rumors surrounding this much-anticipated successor to the A7 IV, which has been a staple in Sony's flagship full-frame mirrorless lineup, suggest it could be a game-changer. The A7 series has long been celebrated for its exceptional balance between stills and video performance, and as the camera landscape evolves, expectations for the A7V have soared. The A7 IV, launched in late 2021, was a versatile powerhouse, praised for its 33MP back-illuminated sensor, 10-bit 4:2:2 video recording, and fast autofocus capabilities. It quickly earned recognition as one of the best all-around mirrorless cameras available, offering both professional-grade stills and video capabilities. However, with the camera market continuously advancing in 2025, new competitors are raising the stakes by introducing cutting-edge features such as AI-driven autofocus, faster sensors, and enhanced video capabilities. In this rapidly evolving environment, the A7V must step up its game to remain competitive. Speculation suggests that the A7V will be a major leap forward, offering state-of-the-art features tailored for both photographers and videographers alike. Let's take a closer look at what the A7V is rumored to bring to the table. The A7 IV's 33MP sensor, while impressive, may not be enough to keep the A7V ahead of the competition in 2025. Many sources indicate that the A7V will feature a new sensor with significant upgrades. The most likely candidates for the new sensor include a backside illuminated or possibly a stacked sensor design. These types of sensors are expected to offer improvements in speed, dynamic range, and low-light performance while maintaining a similar resolution to the A7 IV to avoid encroaching on the higher-resolution A7 R series. A stacked sensor would be particularly advantageous, providing faster readout speeds, reduced rolling shutter effects, and enhanced performance for both stills and video. This upgrade would translate into better continuous shooting speeds, improved burst rates, and the ability to capture fast-moving subjects with greater precision. The addition of faster readout speeds would also minimize distortion during high-speed capture, making the A7V more adept at handling challenging photography scenarios such as sports, wildlife, or fast-paced action. The sensor's dynamic range could see a significant boost as well, potentially offering upwards of 14 stops, allowing for greater flexibility when recovering shadow and highlight details. Low-light performance would likely improve, making the A7V an excellent choice for shooting in dim environments, a feature that would benefit both photographers and videographers working in a variety of lighting conditions. Autofocus performance has always been a strong point for the A7 series, but the A7V is rumored to take it to the next level. The A7 IV already had real-time IAF, which was a breakthrough for tracking subjects with precision. However, the A7V is expected to incorporate an even more advanced autofocus system, one that uses AI-driven subject recognition. This upgraded system would go beyond just tracking faces and eyes, and extend to recognizing and tracking a broader range of subjects, such as animals, birds, vehicles, and even planes. The AI could be trained to identify and follow these subjects with greater accuracy, even in low light or backlit conditions, or in environments with lots of movement. This system would be especially useful for photographers and videographers who shoot dynamic scenes, as it ensures that the subject stays sharp and in focus throughout the shot. Sony is also rumored to improve the A7V's autofocus in video mode, enabling precise focus pulls, subject tracking, and smooth transitions between subjects. This enhanced autofocus performance could give the A7V an edge over its competition, making it a valuable tool for professional filmmakers who demand flawless tracking during fast-paced video shoots. The A7 IV already offered impressive 4K video recording, but by 2025, the A7V will need more to stand out. A major upgrade expected in the A7V is the removal of the crop when shooting 4K video at 60 FPS. In the A7 IV, users had to contend with an APS-C crop factor when recording at this frame rate, which was a limitation for many filmmakers. The A7V's rumored ability to shoot full-frame 4K at 60 FPS, potentially with oversampling from a 7K or higher readout, would provide a major boost in image quality and eliminate the crop factor that many videographers found restrictive. Moreover, the A7V is expected to include 4K 120p recording, a feature that will appeal to filmmakers seeking smooth, high frame rate footage for slow-motion shots. While this could come with a slight crop, it would still represent a huge upgrade over the A7 IV's 4K 60p capabilities, offering a valuable option for content creators looking to capture more cinematic footage. Rumors also suggest that the A7V could support 6K or even 8K recording. While 8K might be reserved for the A7 R series, the inclusion of 6K recording would elevate the A7V's video credentials even further, giving filmmakers an additional level of detail and flexibility when shooting in high resolutions. In terms of color science, the A7V is expected to feature S-Cinetone, Sony's acclaimed cinematic color profile, which delivers a rich, filmic look right out of the camera. This would reduce the need for heavy post-processing, enabling filmmakers to deliver high-quality footage with less effort. Furthermore, the A7V is likely to support 10-bit 4:2:2 all-intra recording, providing more latitude for color grading in post-production. Sony may also introduce advanced video features like LUT previews, waveform monitors, false color tools, and customizable zebras. These pro-level features would make the A7V an appealing option for professionals looking for an all-in-one hybrid camera that can handle both stills and video. Sony's A7 series has long been praised for its ergonomic design, and the A7V is expected to continue this trend with some refinements. One of the most notable upgrades could be the camera's OLED electronic viewfinder, which is rumored to be upgraded to a higher resolution of 5.76 million or even 9.44 million dots. This improvement would provide a sharper, more detailed image for the photographer, making it easier to compose shots and track moving subjects. Additionally, the EVF is expected to feature a 120Hz refresh rate, which would improve motion tracking, especially during fast-moving action sequences. The rear LCD screen is also likely to see an upgrade. Rumors point to a hybrid flip-tilt design, which would be especially useful for vloggers, travel photographers, and content creators who need flexibility for low-angle shooting or recording from unusual perspectives. This added versatility would make the A7V an even more appealing option for creators across various disciplines. Thermal performance is another area where the A7V is likely to improve. The A7 IV experienced some overheating issues during extended video shoots, so the A7V is expected to feature a more robust thermal management system. This could involve enhanced passive cooling or improved heat dissipation, enabling longer recording times without the camera shutting down due to excessive heat. In-body image stabilization is another feature where the A7V may see improvements. The A7 IV offered 5.5 stops of stabilization, but the A7V could push this to 8 stops, particularly when paired with lenses that offer optical stabilization. Active stabilization modes for video could also be introduced, providing even smoother handheld footage, especially during dynamic video shoots. The A7V is expected to feature a range of modern connectivity options, including USB-C 3.2 Gen 2, full-size HDMI, dual card slots, Wi-Fi 6E, and Bluetooth 5.3. These upgrades would help streamline workflows and make it easier for creators to transfer files, live stream, and connect to external devices for professional shoots. As for pricing, the A7V is anticipated to be priced between $2,699 and $2,999. This would put it slightly above the A7 IV's original launch price, but with its superior video capabilities, advanced sensor, and enhanced autofocus, it would represent a significant upgrade for those seeking top-tier hybrid performance in a mirrorless body. Although Sony has yet to confirm the A7V, the rumors suggest it will be a groundbreaking hybrid camera, blending cutting-edge sensor technology, advanced autofocus, and industry-leading video capabilities. With its enhanced sensor, AI-driven autofocus, cinematic video features, and ergonomic design refinements, the A7V has the potential to redefine what hybrid shooters expect from a mirrorless camera. Whether you're capturing high-speed action, cinematic video, or everyday moments, the A7V promises to take your creative work to the next level. The Canon EOS R7 Mark II has generated considerable excitement even before its official release. This successor to the popular Canon EOS R7 is eagerly awaited by photographers and content creators alike. The original R7 quickly became a favorite among hybrid creators and wildlife photographers, offering a solid blend of speed, resolution, and affordability. As Canon's flagship APS-C mirrorless camera within the RF mount lineup, the R7 proved that crop sensor cameras still had a place in a market otherwise dominated by full-frame models. Now, as the original R7 surpasses its 2-year anniversary, anticipation is building for the R7 II, which is expected to improve upon its predecessor in several key areas. The R7 II will need to deliver significant upgrades to remain competitive in 2025, especially against rival offerings from brands like Fujifilm, OM System, Sony, and possibly even Nikon. Some of the models in this competitive landscape include the Fujifilm X-T5, OM System OM1 Mark II, Sony A6700, and potentially the Nikon Z52. To solidify its position in this crowded market, the R7 II must introduce meaningful improvements in sensor technology, autofocus, video capabilities, and overall user experience. While the original R7 already impressed with its fast 30 FPS burst shooting and dual-pixel CMOS AF2 for reliable autofocus, there was still room for growth, particularly in terms of video performance and buffer limitations. With the R7 II, Canon is expected to address these weaknesses while building on its strengths. One of the most anticipated upgrades for the R7 II is its sensor. The original model featured a 32.5MP APS-C CMOS sensor, a variation of the sensor used in Canon's 90D and M6 Mark II. However, the R7 II is expected to include a new, more advanced sensor, potentially a backside illuminated or even a stacked CMOS sensor. These types of sensors offer faster readout speeds, which are essential for eliminating issues like rolling shutter during high-speed shooting. A stacked sensor would also allow the R7 II to achieve blackout-free bursts and offer a more substantial buffer, which is crucial for capturing fast-moving subjects in action. Canon could retain the 32.5MP resolution or bump it slightly to around 34-36MP, with hopes of better dynamic range and improved low-light performance. This would position the R7 II as a strong contender for sports, wildlife, and action photographers who prioritize speed and performance. The low-light capabilities of the R7 II are also expected to improve significantly. The R7 II could feature a dual gain or even a triple gain ISO system, similar to what is found in Canon's EOS R3. This would allow the R7 II to capture cleaner images at higher ISOs with superior shadow recovery and noise control. As a result, the R7 II would excel in challenging lighting conditions, making it an attractive option for wildlife photographers, event photographers, and others who often shoot in low-light environments. Autofocus is another area where the R7 II is expected to excel. While the original R7 already impressed with Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF2 system, the R7 II will likely build on this foundation. Equipped with a new Digic X2 processor, the R7 II is expected to feature more advanced autofocus algorithms, providing faster and more accurate tracking across a wide range of subjects and shooting situations. A major upgrade will be the introduction of Canon's AI-based subject tracking system, which was first introduced in the EOS R3 and is now available in the EOS R6 Mark II and R8. This AI engine will enhance the R7 II's subject detection and tracking abilities, enabling it to follow subjects such as people, animals, vehicles, and even airplanes with greater precision. Canon's improved eye detection system will also allow photographers to capture sharp, focused portraits, even when shooting fast-moving wildlife or action shots from a distance. The R7 II's video capabilities are expected to be one of its standout features, as Canon works to improve upon the original R7's video offerings. While the original R7 could shoot 4K at 60p oversampled from 7K, this level of performance is no longer cutting edge in 2025, especially when competitors like the Sony A6700 and Fujifilm X-T5 are offering more advanced video features. To stay competitive, the R7 II will likely offer 4K 120p video, though it may come with a slight crop. At a minimum, Canon is expected to provide uncropped 4K 60p video with 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording in Canon Log 3, a feature already found in higher-end models like the EOS R6 Mark II. This would elevate the R7 II to a level of performance that can compete with flagship models while still maintaining an accessible price point for those who need high-end video features without breaking the bank on a full-frame model. Another exciting potential feature is the ability to record internal RAW video or output 12-bit RAW video via HDMI, offering filmmakers unparalleled flexibility for post-production color grading. In addition to these improvements, the R7 II will likely include advanced video tools like zebra patterns, waveform monitors, focus peaking, and custom LUT previews. These features would make the R7 II a valuable tool for indie filmmakers, content creators, and documentarians who require precision and control over their video settings. Canon is also expected to improve the R7 II's audio capabilities, including 32-bit float USB audio recording, better preamps, and enhanced audio monitoring directly through the camera. These improvements will make the R7 II a more robust tool for filmmakers and content creators who prioritize high-quality sound. In addition to audio upgrades, the R7 II will likely include advanced digital image stabilization, which will be enhanced to provide crop-free modes and improvements in lens breathing correction, offering smoother handheld shooting even without a gimbal. The ability to record directly to an SSD via USB-C could also be a game-changer, allowing creators to bypass the limitations of SD card recording and capture higher bitrate footage with ease. The R7 II is expected to see improvements in build quality and ergonomics, with more magnesium alloy incorporated into the body for increased durability. Despite the more robust construction, the camera will remain lightweight and weather-sealed, making it ideal for outdoor photographers and content creators who shoot in challenging conditions. The electronic viewfinder is expected to be upgraded to a higher resolution 5.76m display, providing better clarity for composing shots. The 3.2-inch fully articulating LCD screen will likely receive a resolution and brightness boost, improving visibility in bright environments. Additionally, the layout of the buttons and controls may be refined, offering faster access to critical settings like autofocus points and shooting modes. In terms of memory, the R7 II is expected to feature dual UHS-2 SD card slots, or potentially a combination of SD and CF Express Type A cards, enabling fast data writing to handle high bitrate video recording and burst shooting. Battery life is also expected to improve slightly, thanks to a more efficient processor or an upgraded LPE6NH battery. The introduction of USB-C PD fast charging would provide added convenience during long shoots or live streaming, ensuring the camera remains operational for extended periods. Canon is expected to upgrade the R7 II's connectivity features, supporting UVC/UAC for direct 4K 30p live streaming via USB, eliminating the need for external capture cards. With improved integration of Canon's Camera Connect and EOS utility apps, the R7 II will likely offer cloud backup, remote FTP transfers, and tethered shooting over Wi-Fi 6E, simplifying modern content creation workflows. The R7 II is also expected to incorporate a variety of computational photography features, such as multi-frame noise reduction, focus stacking, automatic HDR merging, and panoramic stitching. These features, powered by the new processor, will help enhance image quality and offer more creative control. Canon may even introduce AI-driven auto modes, where the camera intelligently adjusts settings based on subject and motion analysis, helping users, especially beginners, achieve professional quality results with minimal effort. Despite these significant upgrades, Canon is expected to maintain the R7 II's price in the $1,599 $1,799 range, making it an attractive option for enthusiasts and semi-professional photographers who need a high-performance camera without the hefty price tag of a full-frame model. With a potential release date in Q3 or Q4 of 2025, the R7 II could quickly establish itself as the go-to APS-C hybrid camera for creators who need speed, versatility, and professional-level features under $2,000. In conclusion, the Canon EOS R7 Mark II looks set to be a major step forward for APS-C mirrorless systems. With improvements in sensor technology, autofocus, video features, and ergonomics, the R7 II has the potential to be an excellent hybrid camera for creators who require versatility, speed, and performance in a compact and affordable package. If Canon delivers on these expectations, the R7 II could dominate the APS-C mirrorless segment and become the camera of choice for a wide range of photographers and videographers. The Nikon Z9 II is making waves among both professional photographers and filmmakers as anticipation builds for its release in 2025. Following the monumental success of its predecessor, the Z9, which marked a revolutionary shift by being Nikon's first flagship mirrorless camera without a mechanical shutter, the Z9 II is poised to push the envelope even further. The original Z9 set the bar high, offering a remarkable 45.7MP stacked CMOS sensor, 8K video at 60 FPS, and cutting-edge autofocus driven by deep learning. With such high expectations, the Z9 II must exceed its predecessor in every way to remain competitive against rival models like the Sony A7V II, Canon EOS R1, and the Fujifilm GFX 100 Mark III, all of which are already advancing the boundaries of camera technology. Nikon's commitment to technological innovation has positioned the Z9 II to be a truly next-generation mirrorless camera. Significant upgrades are expected across multiple aspects, with major improvements anticipated in sensor technology, image processing, autofocus, and video capabilities. A key area of focus will be the sensor, where the Z9 II is rumored to feature a new backside illuminated CMOS sensor. While the resolution is expected to remain around the original 45.7MP, there is speculation that it could exceed 50MP. The sensor is also expected to incorporate advanced dual or even triple gain ISO circuitry, enhancing low-light performance and improving readout speeds. This would significantly reduce rolling shutter effects, bringing the Z9 II closer to global shutter performance, a feature that would be especially beneficial for high-speed photography, such as sports or wildlife photography, where every fraction of a second matters. Accompanying this sensor upgrade will likely be an improved XPET image processor. Nikon might introduce a dual-core or entirely new processor, boosting the camera's processing power to support burst rates of 30 to 40 frames per second at full-resolution RAW. This would mark a significant improvement over the Z9's already impressive burst rate and bring the Z9 II in line with or even surpass competitors like the Canon EOS R3 and Olympus OM1 II. A higher burst rate, combined with advanced pre-capture buffering, will make the Z9 II a top choice for those needing to capture fast-moving subjects with high image quality. Autofocus will also see major advancements. Building on the already impressive deep learning autofocus system found in the Z9 II is expected to introduce multi-subject tracking with priority intelligence. This would allow photographers to isolate and track specific subjects within a busy scene, a crucial feature for fast-moving events such as sports. Additionally, the Z9 II is anticipated to offer improved low-light autofocus, making it easier to track subjects in challenging lighting conditions. This feature would be particularly beneficial for wildlife or sports photographers working in poorly lit environments. Nikon may also integrate AI-powered metering into the autofocus system, enabling the camera to dynamically adjust exposure, white balance, and other settings based on scene analysis, ensuring more accurate results in high-contrast or tricky lighting situations, such as backlit scenes. For action-packed events, the Z9 II will continue to support blackout-free shooting, allowing photographers to capture over 1,000 raw frames without interruption. With enhanced autofocus tracking, both through the electronic viewfinder and rear LCD, photographers will be able to track subjects with unprecedented ease and accuracy, providing a smoother and more responsive shooting experience during dynamic events. This makes the Z9 II an ideal tool for professionals working in fast-paced environments like sports journalism and live event coverage. On the video front, the Z9 II is expected to take a giant leap forward. While the original Z9 already offered impressive video features, including 8K recording at 60 FPS and 12-bit NRAW, the Z9 II could go even further with 8K video at 120 FPS, 6K at 60p ProRes RAW HQ, and internal 10-bit ProRes 4444 support. These advancements would position the Z9 II as a serious contender against professional cinema cameras like the Sony FX9, Canon C500 Mark II, and even the Red Komodo X, especially in hybrid video workflows. The camera will likely incorporate an upgraded cooling system to manage the increased heat generated by higher resolution video recording, ensuring the camera can handle extended video shoots without overheating. One of the most exciting new features for filmmakers is the potential for slow-motion video capabilities. The Z9 II might offer 4K recording at up to 240 FPS, allowing users to capture fast motion with stunning detail and minimal crop. This would make it a powerful tool for filmmakers needing to document high-speed action, whether it's sports, wildlife, or cinematic sequences. Additionally, rumors suggest the Z9 II could introduce dual base ISO for video, improving dynamic range and noise performance in challenging lighting conditions, a feature already present in some of its competitors, like the Sony FX and A7S series. To further cater to professional filmmakers, Nikon may integrate advanced video tools into the Z9 II, such as false color, zebra stripes with customizable thresholds, waveform monitors, vector scopes, and LUT previews. These features would give filmmakers greater control over their video workflow, enabling precise exposure and color management directly in camera. For high-quality audio, the Z9 II could offer dual-channel 32-bit float audio recording and full-size XLR inputs via an adapter, eliminating the need for external recorders and providing superior sound capture on location. Design-wise, the Z9 II is expected to retain the robust build and integrated grip of its predecessor, with some refinements to improve ergonomics and handling. Nikon might adjust the grip texture for enhanced comfort and slightly reduce the overall weight by optimizing the magnesium alloy chassis. These changes will make the camera more comfortable to use, particularly during long shoots with heavy lenses, such as telephoto setups. The electronic viewfinder could also receive a significant upgrade, with a potential increase in resolution to 9.44 million dots and a higher refresh rate of 120 Hz to 240 Hz. This would make the EVF one of the best on the market, providing lag-free tracking for fast-moving subjects. Additionally, the rear LCD screen may see improvements in both size and resolution, with a hybrid tilting and articulating design that would benefit both vertical shooters and videographers. Storage and memory solutions will also be improved. The Z9 II is expected to retain dual CF Express Type B card slots, but with more advanced features such as automatic card relay and simultaneous RAW plus proxy recording. The ability to offload data to an external SSD via USB-C could be included, catering to professionals who require fast data transfer in demanding event settings or documentary shoots. Battery life is expected to improve as well, with more power-efficient use of the NEL18D battery. This should ensure longer shooting sessions despite the higher demands of the upgraded sensor and processing power. Connectivity options may include USB-C power delivery charging, tethered control via Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and potentially even 5G wireless capabilities, making it easier for professionals to transfer images and videos quickly, especially in remote or live event environments. Nikon is also expected to continue expanding the Z9 II's software capabilities post-launch. Firmware updates could bring features like custom autofocus profiles, anamorphic lens support, and expanded lens breathing correction, keeping the camera relevant for years to come. Computational photography features such as automatic HDR blending, real-time pixel shift, AI-powered denoising, and focus stacking within view previews might also be introduced, providing photographers with more precision in specialized fields like landscape, macro, and architectural photography. Pricing for the Z9 II is expected to range between $5,499 and $5,999, reflecting its flagship status and the extensive upgrades it offers. Alongside the camera, Nikon may release new telephoto lenses or power zooms, positioning the Z9 II as a versatile tool for both photographers and filmmakers. In conclusion, the Nikon Z9 II is shaping up to be more than just an incremental update. With groundbreaking advancements in sensor technology, autofocus, video capabilities, and more, it promises to redefine the flagship mirrorless camera landscape in 2025. Its blend of cutting-edge features and pro-level performance ensures that it will be a powerful tool for professionals in both photography and filmmaking, setting new standards for what's possible in the mirrorless camera space. Looking ahead to the upcoming wave of camera releases, it's evident that manufacturers are closely responding to the evolving needs of creators. Each new model is crafted with a fine-tuned balance of high resolution, rapid performance, cutting-edge computational features, and sophisticated video capabilities. Although specific details and release dates remain uncertain, these forthcoming cameras are poised to push the boundaries of what mirrorless systems can achieve. Whether you're a professional looking for the latest technology or an enthusiast eyeing your next upgrade, the camera market for 2025 to 2026 is shaping up to be filled with groundbreaking innovations, offering exciting new opportunities for creative expression. The future of photography and videography is packed with potential and anticipation.